Hey everyone, so what does running a race and being in a casino have in common? Have you ever went to a race to run it and you were gambling on what your results would be? I'm Dr. Duane. I'm a physical therapist with Spark Physical Therapy, and we are here every Monday night, 8 p.m. to do a Spark Live training. And I am with Spark Physical Therapy, and we help keep active adults healthy, active, doing what they love without pain, rest, or going to the doctors multiple trips throughout the week. So today, as you can see, I am here on site, dedicated to you. I am here at Foxwoods Casino, and I was thinking about, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to hop on a live today, but every Monday night, like I said, I like to hop on here, do the lives, do some education with you. So I was thinking about my topic. I am here for my daughter's dance competition. So she's got a national dance competition. She did her solo today. It's definitely very special to me because it's her first year doing a solo. She did a killer job. So we're actually about to go in for awards very soon. So I'm going to keep this short, guys. I just wanted to kind of get in here on the live and think about, you're seeing all these people gamble behind me, and are you a runner who goes to a race and gambles every time you go? So specifically, are you preparing yourself for your race? So what do I mean by that? There's a couple of things that you're going to prepare yourself. Number one, especially since it is summertime and it was hot as hell for everyone here in Connecticut this week, so we need to hydrate. So we talked a lot about hydration this past week. If you missed the live from last Saturday, I really went into like 7 tips how to run and to eat. So definitely check that one out if you did miss that. If you guys are jumping on here on the live, just type in live. I see that a couple are on here. Linda, how are you? Place a bet for you. All right, I'm gonna have to do that. If you're getting here on the live, just type in live. And if you watch this on the replay, just let me know you watched it on the replay. It just helps me know that you did tune in to the Spark Live replay. So are you preparing for your race? Are you preparing in terms of your hydration, making sure that you are hydrating a day or two before your race? Are you preparing in terms of your nutrition? So making sure that your nutrition is good. And then the topic that I really want to focus on tonight is, are you preparing your body? Are you just taking a gamble that you're going to be able to, once the race starts, you're just going to be able to hit the starting line from the word go? So specifically, are you looking at a warm-up? So are you warming up before your races? I go to a lot of races and I see a lot of runners just like standing around, and then a race starts and then you're expecting to go. So I guess depending upon your expectations and what you're looking to get out of the race is kind of dependent upon what you want out of it. So if you are an experienced runner at all and you are looking to get a PR, you want to get your personal best for that race, then you definitely need to warm your body up. So think about it like it is January, let's say, and you're getting into your car and it is 0 degrees outside and your car's been sitting in a parking lot for like 12 hours, right? When you get in your car and you start driving your car, what does your car sound like? How does your car run? Is it going to run smoothly, or is it going to take a while for your car to warm up? So that is like what your body does during a race. So if you're looking to get a PR at a race, then you need to actually warm your body up in order for your body to be running at its full potential right from the start line. So a couple of considerations here is if this is your first time race, so it's your first time ever doing a race, then you may not need to warm up beyond a brisk walk, maybe doing a couple light jogs here and there, and you're just looking to kind of get to that finish line, especially if it is your first, let's say, half marathon, so you're going in to your distance type runs, or if it's your first marathon, definitely that you want to kind of save some of that energy. So I see Ashley's on here, Deb's on here. Deb's like across the way somewhere in the casino saying hi babe. So thank you guys for jumping on here. So think about that analogy as your car. It's going to take a while that it needs to warm up in the cold weather, just like your body will take a while to warm up if you're looking to run at your full potential. All right, so a couple of considerations is your running fitness level, and if this is your first race or your experienced runner. And then the other thing you want to think about in terms of warm-up is your distance of the race. So your shorter distance races, so your 5Ks guys that you're looking to get a PR, you definitely need to do a longer warm-up because there's not a lot of time, right, to get a PR, your 5K. Your body needs to be at like 110% from like the start, so you need to hit the ground running, literally. So your warm-up should be like literally a 1.5 mile, 2 mile warm-up with some higher pace, kicking up the pace, some burst in there to kind of get your legs getting that turnover that it will in the race, as well as doing like a dynamic warm-up, dynamic stretching. That's definitely something that is very important, and to allow your body to be able to get looser, to activate those muscles. So you want to think about warming up your muscles from like a blood flow standpoint, body heat standpoint, and then also warming your brain up. So your brain is sending the signals to the muscles to be able to contract. So you're kind of warming up your central nervous system. Now for your longer runs, so like let's say your half marathon distance and definitely your full marathon, your warm-up depth doesn't need to be that long at all. For your marathons, honestly, you probably need to save a lot of that energy for the run itself, and there's more than enough time to actually start out slower and you'll have time to warm up. But for your half marathon distance, or even 10K half marathon distance, then you're really looking at like a mile warm-up, light jog, and then I like to do a little dynamic warm-up, stretching, movement preparation, kind of take the body through some movements. You're really not doing static stretching, so you shouldn't be at the start line holding 60 seconds, stretching your hamstring, stretching your calf. You want to think about doing dynamic, active motions to kind of get the joints loose, get the muscles firing so they're nice and primed and warmed up. So for those of you that are running the Sea Leg Shuffle this Sunday, I'm very pumped about that. I'm going to be running Sea Leg Shuffle this Sunday, and you're wondering what should you do for a warm-up, and you're looking for a group of runners to do a little warm-up with. I'm happy to kind of run with the group of runners. We have our Healthy Runners CT Facebook group. If you guys haven't heard of it yet and aren't a part of it yet, then you can definitely find the group on my page. Click to join the group. It's a free group. It's runners here in Connecticut looking to stay healthy, sharing all tips, kind of going through things together. But a bunch of us are going to get together, do a little dynamic warm-up. We're going to actually do a 1 mile nice light jog and then get into a dynamic warm-up, movement preparation, exercises prior to the race. So I would love for you to join us. If you are going to that race, then just type in stretch, and so I know that you'll be in for the stretch for the race. And if you're not going to the race, but you're still wondering what you should do, you're not sure, how do you warm your body up, how do you prime your body before you do go for a race or a hard run. So if you're doing a hard tempo run, speed work during the week as part of your training, then if you're looking for exercises to specifically do to kind of prime your body up, then type in video into the comment section below. I will be happy to just send you the link from my YouTube channel of the dynamic warm-up movement preparation video. Ryan, thanks for jumping on here. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. Corey, good to see you there. Corey, I'm very looking forward to coming on your podcast. Coming up in a couple weeks, so can't wait to get on Cheshire Cast and listen to every podcast episode. I love what you're doing, and it's good stuff. Interviewing all the people in town. I've learned a lot about people in Cheshire. So thanks for jumping on here on the live. And so that's really what I wanted to get on here today, guys. It's kind of a short one on a Monday Night Spark Live training. Just wanted to talk about priming the body. We talked about movement. Should you warm up before a race? The answer is yes, unless you are running a marathon, especially your first marathon. And then if it is a first-time race for you, your warm-up needs to be a lot less. Shorter distance, you're running a 5K, you need to do a longer warm-up. Longer warm-up, warm that body up. So right when the start bell goes, you're off, hitting the ground running. Half marathon, you don't need to do as long, maybe a mile jog, then do some movement prep stuff before that. If any of the things that we talked about today was helpful for you, just hit that like, hit the love button. That will just help this post reach more people just like you, looking for tips to kind of stay healthy, running, doing what you love on an everyday basis. If you are a runner who's struggling with pain, and you're running through pain, you have shin splints, you have knee pain, you have hamstring pain, you have Achilles pain, you have plantar fasciitis, right? You have pain on the bottom of your foot, and you're really looking for some guidance, and you're looking to stay running, and you're not looking to go to a doctor or a medical provider who's just going to say to you, stop running, and then your pain will go away. I work with runners each and every day where we focus on keeping them running and get them on a right program, provide them the tools to actually get their injuries better, and so they can stay running. And running, maintaining a fitness level, activity level actually helps to stimulate healing of tissues. So if you are looking for that and you have some questions about what we do at Spark Physical Therapy, just head over to sparkyourtraining.com. You will find everything you need to know, as well as if you want to jump on a call with me for a free 15-minute consultation regarding your pain. I love doing that and seeing if it's a good fit for us to work together. So thank you guys again for jumping on here on the live. If you're here on the replay, hit in #team_replay. So next race, next speed work, don't gamble, right? Don't gamble. Warm your body up before you expect it to perform. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. Until next time, bye from Foxwoods.